Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm Aja A. Welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. As you see tarot cards on your screen, you know it's time for a new moon reading. This time around, we are looking at the Scorpio Lunar cycle. That is the month of November. And this video is for the Aquarians, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, or Aquarius Rising. Before I get started, if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I do have linked down below in the description box. This is going to be the typical 4-card spread, looking at the energy coming up for you, the energies that you should be tapping into, Aquarius, any challenges or obstacles you might be facing during this next month, because we are dealing with Scorpio energy, looking at where you need to duck off and diligently do some work. And as always, a quick little soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from the spread, okay? So let's just go on and get started. I was going to say the first song that I have for you, but I'm not singing to y'all today. No, I am not. The first card that I have coming up for you in your spread is in the position of the energies popping up for you. And you've got the trust card. And, excuse me, very quickly, I want to talk about the numerology in this. It's 16, which breaks down into 7, which is the number of divinity, of truth, of philosophy. The first thing that I said when I pulled this card, and I almost feel like you guys had a similar reading with me with this same type of energy. Yeah, I could have pulled the same card for you, but when I first pulled the card, the first thing that I heard was trust the process. So it's that the message for you, Aquarius, is to trust the process during the month of November. I don't want to talk too much about this card without your crossing cards. I'm actually going to talk about these two cards together at the same time because they are very much so connected. Your crossing energy for the month of November, you've got the Ancestors card, which when I pulled your cards, and when I get this feeling when I do readings where I want to fuss at the person that I'm reading for and I don't understand why it is associated with this notion, or it comes from the person that I'm reading for, I'm telling them something that they already know, something that they've already figured out, something that they are just blatantly deciding not to do, or something that they are trying to avoid, or something, so to speak. So when I pulled this card along with the trust card, I got that I wanted to be the Cancer sun that I am and just mama y'all and just fuss at you for whatever it is. And I don't know what that could be, Aquarius, but with the Ancestors card coming up here, I do get the feeling that you guys have been told something, or you have been shown something, or synchronicities have been popping up for you and you're just blatantly ignoring them. Or there's a process or a cycle that you need to come into, or that you need to end, that you've been warned about, or you've been told about, or that you've been told to prepare for. And I get this feeling that you're just kind of comfortable, or that you kind of like where you are right now, and you're like, I don't need to do all that because that means things are going to change. But Aquarius, you are air. I don't know when y'all have been okay with the same shit over and over and over and over, you know? This Ancestors card being in a crossing position is telling me like you've been shown multiple times what needs to be done or what doesn't need to be done, and you are kind of going against the grain. You're going against the guidance of spirit, and it's almost karmic. Like I talk about with karmic situations, when you stay in karmic shit that you're not supposed to be in, when you've already picked up the lessons or picked up the energy that you needed, but you decide, because your little head and your little heart said, I'm going to do this anyway, you decide to continue forward on that path, that's when shit starts to hit the fan. So with this being a crossing card here, this is almost like a warning to you, Aquarius. Whatever you've been warned about, or whatever you've been told to prepare for that you haven't been making moves on, you're going to keep getting messages, you're going to keep getting synchronicities, you're going to keep being told or being shown this is what you need to do. But so long as you don't do it, things are going to start to shake up. They're going to start to get a little bit weirder. They're going to start to get a little bit crazier until you make the moves that need to be made. And as these messages come up, I also get this notion that, Aquarius, you might be second guessing yourself or second guessing the messages. I really pick up on avoidance. Like, I pick up on there's just something that you know you need to do or that you should be doing that you just don't want to. And because you don't want to do that, Aquarius, shit might hit the fan, but you can always turn this card into an upright position. So my message with these two cards is, if you continue to ignore the messages, shit's gonna get crazy. If you decide to turn this Ancestors card into an upright position and listen to your messages and follow the guidance of Spirit, you will be able to better trust the process and be able to better understand what's happening and why it's happening, okay? I could tell you to trust the process, because either way it goes, it's going to turn out how it needs to for you. But I don't know, and it might just be the water in me, but I like smooth sailing. I don't know about y'all Aquarians and all that wild air, though. All right. Next card that I have coming up for you guys is in the position of the Scorpio energy, where you need to duck off and do some work. And you've got Yamaya coming up here. This is a Santeria card. It's the Nine of Earth, Nine of Pentacles in this deck. And the main message that I pick up with this card is nurturing. If you look at it, it's a pregnant lady on the card. And before any of y'all start, I know when I do get these messages, I tell y'all, but I'm not picking up on pregnancies, Aquarius. I'm literally picking up on nurturing. But nurturing the self. Nurturing the self, giving to the self so that you can give back to wherever you want to put your energy. But with this Trust the Process card and this Ancestors card, understand that you're not going to be able to nurture yourself or help yourself grow in the ways that you need to unless you are listening to the messages and, following the guidance that is being shown to you. You know how I always say life won't lead you, God or the universe or whatever you believe in? I'm sorry for the glare, y'all. The sun is like setting and it's kind of fucking with my video, but it's okay. Life will not lead you astray. Sometimes the journey changes, but the end destination, the end goal remains the same, and that's where we always end up. So in order for you to get there, you've got to listen to the universe. You've got to listen to what's being told to you so that you can put the energy into you that needs to be put into you, okay? That's really all I want to say about this card. With this card, I just really have the message of Aquarius. It's time to be, as I was telling, I think Scorpio, it's okay to be a little selfish. Have you ever loved somebody? Anyways, have y'all ever heard the saying, you can't help somebody until you help yourself? That's kind of what this card is coming up with. It's saying, okay, Aquarius, you need to nurture the self right now. You need to listen to your mind, listen to your body, listen to your spirit, do what needs to be done for you. And trust that it's okay to do that right now, because everything's going to turn out for the better. Listen, your spread ends with serendipity, which is an 18 card, which breaks down to 9, which is the number of endings and closing out chapters and, ascension into the next space, into the next energy. With this card, it also carries this message of kind of, expect the unexpected. Who knows what messages or what synchronicities or what's popping up for you, Aquarius, especially with y'all being Aquarians and having all that air and all that wild shit in your life. Not wild shit, y'all just carry a lot of wild, intense energy. Who knows what could be popping up for you, what could be popping off for you, but it's important, again, that you trust the process and pay attention, and that you do so that you can build yourself up and progress for yourself, because everything's going to turn out the way it needs to. Abundance, prosperity, good things with this card, but you have got to understand that you got to let life lead you to where you need to be in order for you to tap into this energy, okay? All right, Aquarius. That's your spread. I hope that resonated with you. I hope it provided you with some insight. If you need some more insight or have any questions or would like your own reading, feel free to book one with me. You can do that through my Etsy shop. You can also drop your questions and comments down below. Check out that Scorpio Lunar Cycle video as well. I talk about the collective energies that we'll be dealing with during the month of November underneath this lunar influence. And as I mentioned, or maybe I didn't mention in this video, but we are having a Mercury retrograde also in Scorpio. I have that link down below in the playlist of my retrograde series. So All the things are down there. Check out all the things. And thank you guys for watching. I will catch y'all next time. Peace.